What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're bringing back another Mario Sports video. This is sort of me bringing these back because, everyone argues over the Mario Sports games on the Switch. So I thought I'd bring up the ones that aren't controversial in the slightest. Okay, well, I've seen some opinions on this one. Either way, today we're going to be taking a look at my personal favorite Mario Sports title ever, Mario Sports Mix. Some of you may be asking why I love this Mario Sports game over literally any other one, like Strikers Charge, Sluggers, the OG Mario Strikers, Mario Golf World Tour, any of those games. Well, let's find out. Alright, so let's go and talk about the main focus. 4 sports in 1! Yeah, that's what I like to see, unlike the Olympic Games. So yeah, there are 4 sports in this game: basketball, volleyball, dodgeball, and hockey. These are the only times. Hey, I would love a Mario hockey and volleyball type games, but I don't know how Nintendo handles these Mario sports nowadays. But yeah, basketball is a fun one. Mario Kart is balling. I was indifferent with it in Hoops 3-on-3 because it felt a little too simple. Sports Mix, it's a little more fair, honestly, especially with the coins. Like, you get so many coins, you just yeah. Volleyball, I love that one a lot. Always a fun time to play on. Dodgeball is probably my favorite of all of them. It really sucks we haven't really seen too much of this. I guess mine is Strikers, but that's really, hurting the Mario cast. It's just mostly Strikers, but still. And hockey, which is probably my least favorite of all of them. You can have some fun. It can be a little too chaotic for me, but that's the fun of it. But it's still my least favorite of all of them. So yeah. And single player. Now, I have seen debate over the single player being pretty bad, and yeah, you're not really wrong. It does, until you lock the hard mode, which you gotta lock, yes. It gets more too simple for the beginning, I guess, to learn the game, I guess. But then you'll lock the hard mode, which gets harder, obviously. And then a bunch of other... It's basically the tournaments as well. So, yeah, that's where I see some people indifferent with this. Which is why I can't blame you for not being your favorite of the Mario Sports or anything like that. But, yeah. Anyway, why still my favorite? Well, it didn't really bother me personally because I was still having fun. Didn't want to make it too... That's why... There's a cheat code to unlock everything. So honestly, you might as well just do that so you can get right into the game. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the roster. Let's go ahead and talk about that. So we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, Yoshi, Toad, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr., and Bowser. Pretty good roster, honestly. It's basically your mainstay characters, even though mostly Diddy. It's not really much of a mainstay. But there are some unlockable characters. Just like in Hoops 3-on-3, we have Ninja, White Mage, and Black Mage. And apparently we have... I'm assuming these are Dragon Quest. I believe these are Dragon Quest characters. I'm not really sure. I think they are. We have Slime, a literal slime. We have Moogle, and Cactor, if I'm saying that correctly. Oh yeah, and there's also alternate costumes for certain characters, which is pretty cool. So yeah. So yeah, pretty good roster to say the least. And yeah. It's pretty good honestly. And this was always my fun part with Mario Sports Mix, just unlocking every character and stuff, which was always so cool. And until I knew the cheat code, which honestly, like I said, already, you should probably just do that. So, yeah. Alright, so that's that. And now we got the playable courts and stuff. There is a lot of variety with this. A lot of... I wouldn't use this term, honestly, but there is a lot of fan service with these. Basically, when it comes to these Mario sports styles, there's usually, at least the Wii and GameCube era, there's a lot of fan service with referencing ones for each character. Like, examples being DK Dock, Luigi's Mansion, Daisy Garden, Bowser's Larve, Wario Factory, another Bowser's Castle. There's a lot of variety with these courts. Now, unfortunately, they're not playable. There's some like Luigi's Mansion that aren't playable in every single every single sport, apparently. I'm guessing it'd be a little too hard to implement the gimmicks. Speaking of that, yes, all these have gimmicks, which makes these pretty fun. So yeah. Also, there is Waluigi Pinball. It's not gonna top the Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart, but it's still a good one. So yeah. Alright, so that's that. I talked about sports and stuff, characters, yeah. There's also some other modes as well. Interesting modes, to say the least. The party games. Yeah, there's only 4 party games you can play. And, they're all pretty fun. I love these. Feed Petey, the name speaks for itself. Shoot a fruit in Petey's mouth to get the most points. Then you have Harmony Hustle, which is the volleyball party game. The Feed Petey was the basketball one. Basically, you're working together to basically get as much points as you can by catching the balls. Probably my least favorite of all of them, because you're kind of just working together. I don't know. I don't mind team games. I just like going against each other. Bomb Dodge, based on Dodgeball. Dodge the bombs, basically. And last but not least, being probably my favorite, Smash Skates. Based on hockey, you just use your hockey puck to knock players off the edge. This was always my favorite one in this game. So yeah. All right, and yeah, I think I talked about all the main stuff in this game, right? The courts, the modes, stuff like that. Yep, that's that. Oh yeah, there's a little story with the tournament as well, which is Toad finding these crystals, which is always pretty interesting. Oh, and the final boss, we might as well talk about this, right? This final boss is crazy. After you beat the Star Cup against Ninja, White Mage, and Black Mage, you fight this thing, Behemoth King. Apparently. I don't know how this got in the actual game, but this is crazy. Man, the Mario series was something. So yeah, that's that. I might have spelled that wrong. I'm very sorry to the hardcore Final Fantasy fans. So, yeah. Anyway. Crazy boss, I tell ya. And the music's really good. Alright, so, final thoughts? Yep, it's my favorite Mario. Oh yeah, it's my favorite Mario sports game ever. I know the single player can be pretty meh, but the lot of other fan service and stuff, it just makes this probably my favorite of the Mario sports series. Oh yeah, the special shots are pretty good too, so yeah. I don't know. Weakest content-wise on the Wii, I can understand why it's not as much talked about compared to Striker's Charge or Mario Super Sluggers, but I don't know. Something special about this game to me. I don't know. I just can't describe it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. If you played Mario Sports Mix, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.